I'm sorry, but when I see stupid people saying stupid things, I really have to ask myself, what the fuck? Okay, how the world works. First, let's get some things off my shoulder. Um, you got some details wrong, and I'm gonna get this out of the way that I'm dyslexic, so I can't really read, but I watched a lot of documentaries to understand certain things. But two YouTubers have already gotten you on two mistakes, especially on what you said about slavery and how you got your history on slavery so wrong. And I'm just going to post their links. I'm not going to really talk about it because, well, I'm not much of an expert in those areas. But let's look at one of your mistakes, especially on what you said about Henry Ford's Model T.
And in the mid-1880s, he brought the price of gasoline from 58 cents per gallon to 8 cents per gallon, and that brought it to the common man. And once the price of gasoline was brought so low, Henry Ford was able to develop transportation in America.
It's not what you said about the gas or the introduction of gasoline that got me. It's what you said afterwards when you said Henry Ford was able to develop a mode of transportation with the help of gasoline. But what you do not fucking understand is that the Model T car, and this is where you got your information so fucking wrong, and this is a small bit of information. If you go to Wikipedia and you look up the Model T and just scroll down to a good portion of it, or just look up the word ethanol, you will find undiscovered that the Model T was in fact originally created with ethanol in mind. Yes, ethanol was the original fuel for the Model T, but it was also able to take gasoline. But to say that gasoline helped in the development of this vehicle when it was ethanol that did that, you stupid fucking idiot. I'm not going to talk about politics, but you said something else that was so far the fuck off that I don't even know where the fuck you got this information from.
Conversely, no American state has ever experienced a famine.
Okay, where did you pick that bullshit up on saying conversely no American state has ever experienced fathom? Are you that dumb, or did you not look up and research? I think in this video or in another video, you said that no fathom has ever happened during the Great Depression, when in fact a fathom has caused, well, was one of the major causes. There was other different causes for the Great Depression, but a fathom was pretty much one of the main reasons, and it was called the Dust Bowl. That lasted from 1930 till 1940, and it was over 100 miles long from the southern states all the way up into California, which is why half and most of the farmers ran all the way to California, and a lot of livestock was lost. And what I mean is that animals in those southern states that experienced this massive fucked up clusterfuck of a dust bowl because the farmers overfarmed their land and didn't agriculturally take care of the areas, the animals ended up dying because they couldn't be fed dirt. Yeah, you can't eat dirt, dude. This is how fucking bad the Dust Bowl was. Animals were dying because their only means of food was dirt. And it was one of the biggest train wrecks to actually be one of the major causes of the Great Depression. Where did you pick your nonsense up from? Now, as I stated, I'm not going to get on what you said wrong about the whole global warming thing, because another user, I mean, I'm not even an advocate of global warming. I'm not even an environmentalist, but I knew that information was so fucking wrong when you were stating that 1 month was used on another month and fudging up data. I'm going to put that guy's link who pretty much proved you wrong in that area, as well as the other guy's link who, I know you're not being racist, but you basically gave off incorrect data, information, and the guy just gets up there and he pretty much own your ass on that. I mean, you got your slavery information so fucking wrong. Did you not look up the Civil War when you said all that shit? And why the Civil War happened? And did you forget that Britain was the first country to abolish slavery? I don't know. But seriously, dude, you need to really research your information from, I don't know, the Model T working on ethanol to the fucking Dust Ball. Just look up Wikipedia and type in Dust Bowl. For the love of God, look it up before you say something that stupid.